Oh, Monty Dog. Yep, are you trying to take off of my winch? You better not, man. Hey everybody, SoCo guy. And I was gonna wait until I could get this organized better, but I had a lot of need for it already. Buddy of mine got stuck in his tractor, cab tractor, kind of like mine, and just about to fall over. I tried to pull him out, I couldn't with my tractor. And so one of my friends came over and he had this awesome winch in the back of his truck and a 3/4 ton like mine, and he used a pulley on it, and so the pulley gave him twice the pulling power, I want to say, and he just yanked that tractor out like it wasn't even there. So it really made an impression on me. A lot of the folks out here in the ranch, we've had a lot of snow this year. Don't usually have that much, but yeah, this year it's been terrible. So I did a lot of research, and there's several good winches out there on the market. And Matt's Off-Road Recovery, I think, is one of the YouTube channels I like to watch myself. And I think he uses the Northern Tools winches, and he's real happy with them, and that's fine. But the more I looked into them, the more I decided to go with this XBull 13.5. And there's many winches out there. I can't say one's better than the other and how or why. I picked this one because statistically it looked like the better winch for a better price than most of them. Wanted to stay away from the high dollar winches. And these do just fine. Anyhow, I got an aftermarket bracket and carrier here, and this sleeve here bolts to the carrier that I selected, and it wasn't from the company, but it's a good one. They're heavy, and the battery I went with was an AGM battery here, and it's heavy, and I'm getting old. So anyhow, just a standard AGM, good quality. And so those cables just go on the battery, and the winch plugs into the receiver of the hitch of the truck. And you could yank an elephant out of a tight bathtub with this thing, I believe. So I'll show you some of the things that I bought to go along with it, that I will if have not used. But the one time I used it, the first time I used it, I really should have took the camera with me. Rancher had a big dual axle farm truck, and he was tilted over about 45 degrees in a ditch with a big old bale of hay on the back, and we just yanked him right out of there. So I'm real impressed with these, and what I plan to do later is I bought another receiver I'm going to mount on a trailer so I can use it on a trailer to pull things in and out. And also I'll show you, I bought something else here I can just put on the back of my tractor and plug it in there too. So between the three, I'll probably get some utility out of it. They're not very expensive, and so far, and I just got it, 2 pulls, and both went like clockwork. Alrighty, so here are some of the accessories I bought for this winch. Need for all of them. Most of this is Amazon stuff. Salmon makes a really good snatch ring, and there's a little beefier, heavier diameter. Comes in a nice little case, and I've used that and it worked great. I've got a snatch block here, same company, Salmon, and should have used this the other day. I instead used one of these straps inside of the donut on a metal chain, and when I did that, it did make a little tear on this material sleeve that they come with. And they do give you extra sleeves, so no problem. I've got some tree savers right here, and they're all top accessories. Haven't used those. An extra 50-foot line. I've got some clevis pins, and the winch itself came with a cable here to use manual mode or a remote. And so I charge the battery in the remote with this cable, and that's my little accessory pod. And so over here is the winch again, and it's an R5 XR5 XBull brand 13.5. It has a well, it's tightened in there now, but it's got a magnetic pin hook on the end of it, and it snaps in there nice and neat and out of the way. I kind of like that. So we'll see, but so far it's been great. There's the battery. I decided to go with an AGM battery. So anyhow, here's a couple more parts to look at. This one right here, this is something I also purchased off Amazon, like we do everything these days. But I'll plan on welding that to a trailer someday, so I can plug the winch into the trailer and take the battery along and instant winch on a trailer at a low cost. So the next item I bought here is this 3-point hitch receiver for the back of my tractor, and I've got an implement on it now, but it has a quick hitch, and so I bought the width that would work right on the quick hitch. And so what I plan on doing is making a few modifications to this. Here I'm going to put feet under it, probably some rebar bend up on the ends, and this will be freestanding when I'm done. I'm going to mount the battery behind it and make a little enclosure for that, and that way I'll be able to put the winch in the front and just leave this setting on the floor somewhere, and everything will be right there. I can just slide it over to the quick hitch on the tractor and snap it in and go. This is another Amazon product. I forget who made it, but I haven't seen any category 2 3-point receivers, hitch receivers out there. I'm sure there are, but some advertise it. Well, it's like this one. It's got a sleeve to make the category 1, category 2. The metal itself, it's not very substantial. These brackets are fine. Most of the weight pull is going to be down here. So what I'm going to do is reinforce this. I'm going to put some ears on this out of heavier stock in the front and the back. Probably integrate that into that battery box so that I'm not double working there. And this will be stout when I get done with it. But right now, it was one of what I thought the better ones on Amazon, and it's a little chintzy. It might work just fine, but we're going to reinforce this, so that'll probably be on another video someday. I didn't really want to show you my messy garage, want everything organized, but I just had to pull someone out, and I'll show you the video on that if I haven't already. We're on our way to get one of the neighbors unstuck. They got their feed truck stuck down here, and got my fearless dog Monty with me. There's Monty. Your tire's still spinning in the back. I don't know what's going on there. Watch out, don't run them over.
Sorry, that's just from me trying to spin the four-wheel drive.
I don't understand. It must be a little touchy. Yeah, these tires are crap, dude. So you tell Grandpa to get you some good tires, because there ain't no way you'll get around at all with this thing. Okay, thank you. Even if it's working right.
Well, that's exactly as we almost got stuck eating the heifers last summer. This is
Yeah.
my only beach truck.
Anyhow, I'll whip you up here. I want to get you ahead of this little spot here.
Okay.
And then if you're up there where I'm at, you can just use gravity and go straight down, stay up here in this high grass and go right back to where you come. You'll get out that way, I think. Yeah, see, there you go again. Huh, that's weird. No front. Hold up. I'll go right there and pull you sideways. And yeah, the back tires are still spinning. So that's, yeah, now you're in gear. Now maybe you can go. I think it's pulling now. Oh yeah, keep going a little more, get past that ditch. There you go. Okay. I think you guys will be okay now. Yeah. I'll follow you on out. You're so welcome. The old cows out there, they're enjoying that extra hay.
Yeah. Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome, buddy.
I don't know what the...
Take care of my peeps.
Yeah, I will. I will.
No, I say I take care of my peeps.
Oh.
That's you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The clicking that, and it's like a hard like
Yeah.
that.
It's engaging and disengaging. It's not only the adjustment. There's probably a little gear damage in there.
They just did that.
Oh.
They just redid it.
Yeah. Well, it's just engaging and disengaging,
Okay,
and it's a little sensitive.
Yeah.
But you ain't going nowhere with those tires and this stuff.
I'm gonna just head home. If anything, we'll come back up with the little side by side.
There you go.
I'm not gonna.
Is the Mercedes running?
I don't
No.
think so.
Oh, crud.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, my little Japanese truck could do it. You could put that whole thing in the back of that thing. It goes like a little billy goat.
Yeah.
But
That little white truck with you?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do real well. Even with street tires, they're just
Yeah.
amazing. It's got limited slip diff. You just push a button.
Oh, that's nice.
They're cool.
That's nice.
But
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome.
I was like, I texted Gage Edelman, and I was like, oh, are you home? Because I didn't want to bother you. And then I was
Sure.
like, okay, I'm going to have to call Jeff. So.
Yeah. Well, keep a little speed out there. You got it figured out now. If you can just keep that in that four-wheel drive mode.
Okay.
If it doesn't feel like it's pulling in the front, then just stop re-engaging or wiggle that dude, because
Alright.
something's wrong there.
Yeah, I don't get it. Thank you.
Yeah, this XBull is a fine winch. I'm gonna get impaled here by a cactus. But last time they was in a really deep ditch, and that thing just yanked it right out of there like nobody's business. So pretty good product so far. I'm gonna try to, when we have more pulls, video them a little bit better to show you what's going on. And if something causes a failure on this winch and I have an issue, I'll sure let you know about that too. But so far, it's a beast. So, but yeah, the fair leads on these are there we go. The fair leads on these are real slick, they don't have rollers like steel does. And as far as going with the nylon rope vice steel, I'm a real believer in this stuff now. But I will say you have to really protect it from everything that might scuff and scratch these abrasions. And you want to keep it out of UV light too, because the sunlight out here at least, it would just ruin these. But you know, if you're careful with them and take good care of them, I'm sure you'll get a lot of mileage out of these things. So XBull 13.5 XR5 or XRS. Thanks for watching.